shock. Meg caught on camera shouted at Tom Bower as exposed her and Doria dirty secrets in revenge. Meghan Markle was accused of ignoring her mother, Doria Ragland, when choosing the names for her newborn, Lilibet. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex announced the name of the daughter as Lilibet Lily Diana Mountbatten Windsor after her birth on June 4 in Santa Barbara, California. Prince Harry and Meghan chose very meaningful names, with Lily's first name serving as a tribute to the baby's great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, whose family nickname is Lilibet. The nickname reportedly originated from the Queen's childhood when she struggled to pronounce Elizabeth, and was used by her father King George VI. Furthermore, Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh also referred to his wife as Lilibet, writing to his mother-in-law after their wedding, "Lilibet is the only thing in the world which is absolutely real to me." Of course, Lily's middle name, Diana, is a tribute to Harry's late mother, Princess Diana, who tragically died in a Paris car crash in 1997. There was, however, a surprise after Doria, who Meghan is reportedly very close with, was omitted from Lilibet's names. Pod Save the Queen is hosted by Anne Gripper and features Daily Mirror royal editor Russell Myers. A royal watcher said, "It reaffirms how hard it is that they want to distance themselves from the firm as they see it as such a negatively impacting institution, publicly dragging the royal family which the Queen is the head of, but to continue to style themselves as Prince and Duchess and name their child after the Queen. Also, they are neglecting Meghan's side. It would have been all the sweeter to have Doria's name included if the idea was to honor the strong women in their lives. I read that Lily is to honor Doria because she calls Meghan Flower, and that's sweet but not incredibly obvious." Royal expert Mr. Myers cast doubt on the suggestion that the name Lily was an ode to Doria and agreed that it was surprising to see no reference to the Duchess of Sussex's mother. Mr. Myers said, "I was surprised that Doria didn't get a mention in the names. That's what I've done for my children, you give the names from both sides." Doria, a yoga instructor and former social worker, was always thought to have maintained a strong bond with Meghan. She was by Meghan's side on her wedding day, despite Meghan's father Thomas not being in attendance amid a staged photo scandal. Furthermore, Doria, who lives in the LA, traveled to the UK in April 2019, ahead of the birth of Lily's older brother, Archie, and stayed for the child's christening. According to Meghan's biographers, it was also Doria who broke the news of her grandson's birth to ex-husband Thomas Markle. Indeed, during the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's bombshell 2-hour interview with Oprah Winfrey on CBS in March, Meghan praised Doria for remaining in silent dignity for 4 years, as she watched her daughter struggle with royal life. In August 2017, Meghan told Glamour magazine of her close bond with her mother, referring to Doria as her best friend. She said, "For me to watch this level of lifelong sensitivity to nurturing and caregiving, but at the same time my mum has always been a free spirit. She's got dreadlocks and a nose ring, she just ran the LA Marathon. We can just have so much fun together, and yet, I'll still find so much solace in her support. That duality coexists the same way it would in a best friend." Harry too has reportedly been very close with Doria since the Sussexes' decision to relinquish their senior royal roles. Meghan and Harry are currently taking time out in the US in order to spend more time with their 2 young children whilst they have signed a series of lucrative contracts with streaming platforms Netflix and Spotify. In other news, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry reportedly refused to comment on royal author Tom Bower's controversial claims in his bombshell new book Revenge that have been making headlines this week, reported IBT. As per reports, the Duke and Duchess were asked about Bower's explosive claims as they arrived at the UN General Assembly on Monday, July 18, where Prince Harry delivered a keynote speech to mark Nelson Mandela Day. As the royal couple arrived at the UN headquarters, they were met with a barrage of reporters, one of whom, Voice of America's Margaret Bashir, managed to ask, "Prince Harry, are you worried that Tom Bower's new book is gonna widen your rift with the royal family?" In a video shared of the moment on Twitter by Bashir herself, both Meghan and Harry appeared to ignore her question completely after clearly looking at her, suggesting that they heard her query but chose to ignore it. Harry's speech at the UN comes amid Bower's wide-ranging claims against them in his book. Bower claims Meghan bullied royal staff after being frustrated at Harry and even threw a cup in the air at one point. Bower also claimed that she reprimanded Prince Harry's pals from Eton College when she was just his girlfriend. The friends then ended up telling Harry that he was nuts for dating her at the time. Telling Harry that he was